Hi everybody, my name is Brooke. Thank you all so much for watching. So today I'm just going to go over how I have used graphic novels to teach American history, and then right now we're in the middle of our Constitution study. I had a lot of interest in the graphic novels that I purchased at the beginning of the year. These were purchased by at Timberdoodle. There's a set of 13 of these, and they're all about 54 pages long. And it's amazing. I was very impressed with how much information and how many events and how many people that they can get into these little books. So how we did this in our homeschool this year, there's 13 books, and so they read one book a week, and I was going to have them do a writing component, just kind of a summary of what they read, and then also do keep a timeline of the events, but that just very quickly kind of fell off. It was taking way too much time, and I really just wanted this to be a really laid back approach to learning American history. So we stuck with just reading the graphic novels, and then also the other thing that they did was they read, or they watched a documentary series called America, the Story of Us, and it is phenomenal. You can watch it on Amazon Prime, and it actually I think there was like 12 episodes, and so the timeline of the progression of the episodes lined up very well with these books, and a lot of the things that they had in the episode was not in the books, and vice versa. So it was just nice for the girls to get even more information from, in a different way. So they're reading and then they're watching the video. So that worked out really well. They really enjoyed it. I would recommend these for, like I said, a laid back approach. There's no tests or anything like that. There's nothing that you can buy that accompany it. And I know that because I looked for it. But in the end, I was glad that I just let them read and just enjoy that, that time of the day that they just kind of got to read and learn in that way. So for the Constitution, this is the book, also by Timberdoodle, that I bought for the girls to study the Constitution. And let me just tell you guys, the artwork in this book is outstanding. I was blown away. And both my girls are little artists, and I asked them, I'm like, am I just an amateur, or like I am so impressed with the artwork? And they're like, yeah, it's pretty good, Mom. So it's just a really cool approach. I mean, this is just an example. Like the artist uses the buildings of each branch of government for the heads to kind of make that association of this is. Haven't got that far. So that's just a unique way of how they're doing it, the artwork. Okay. So this is how I do the Constitution, okay? So I have I wanted the girls to see the Constitution in kind of outline form, how it was written. The book is really cool, and it's a nice little summary, but I wanted them to see, Article 1 has, I think it's 10 sections. And so the first week, I'll just tell you, this is how we did it. We would start out reading this, and everybody takes a turn reading a paragraph, and we discuss it. Does everybody understand that? And this is what it means, and that sort of thing. So we do that. And then I bought a PowerPoint presentation with this outline that you print out. And so as I go through the PowerPoint slides with the girls, they fill in all the blanks on right here. And that kind of keeps them paying attention. And the PowerPoint slides, they're pretty colorful and engaging, and I do like them. It's very simple, and this particular thing that I bought from Teachers Pay Teachers, it only goes over this first 7 articles, so I'm going to have to find something else for the rest of it, but that's okay. I'd never done PowerPoint, here I did in college, but here, so I was kind of excited, and I think it's kind of fun. We sit around the little computer in the living room. Okay, so then after we do the outlining with the PowerPoint presentation, we go ahead and we watch a video series called Constitution Alive. And I found it on Amazon Prime, but I'm pretty sure that you can buy the DVD. I think I've seen it in Rainbow Resource, a DVD set, and it's phenomenal. It's pretty cool. I would say it would range from 7th grade and up. If you had a 6th grader or a 5th grader that's really interested in the Constitution, I think that's perfectly acceptable. You know, they could follow along, but it's purely lecture. There's not graphics. It's not super, you know, exciting things to look at. It's just a guy standing and teaching about the Constitution. A cool way that he teaches it, though, is he goes through the articles and then he will talk about the original intent and what the founding fathers originally wanted it, how they wanted it to be interpreted, and then how different amendments have changed that over the years. I think we're on episode 4 out of 10 or 11. So that's what I've seen up to this point. The girls have liked it. Most of them are about an hour, and so we watch half of it one day and half another day. I'll lose their attention in about 30 minutes. So I want them to get the most out of it. So we just break it up into a couple of days, and that's totally fine. But it's really a good series that we've been watching. That it's a different way of looking at the Constitution, I feel like, and we've had lots of great discussions, and we can pause it at any time and apply it to things that are happening right now in the news. Yeah, so that's been awesome. And then lastly is when I actually have them go and read this, whatever material we've covered, then they read that on their own in the book that week. So it's been a really fun way of learning American history and about the Constitution this year. And I just want to share that with you guys because, you know, sometimes we kind of get in a, you know, kind of feel like we have to have like an official curriculum for every subject, and I just couldn't find anything that was laid back enough for me, to be completely honest, with the Constitution and with American history. I wanted it really laid back, and so that's why I went in that direction, and I'm happy that I did. The girls have enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. I'm hoping to do some more videos. If there's anything else you guys want to see, just ask, and I hope you guys are having a great year and finishing up. Maybe we are finishing up here and starting to plan for next year. So thanks again. Bye-bye.